Hi, welcome on Fly Fish Fly Tie. Today I show you a craft for baitfish. Yeah, this you can use for sea bass, sea trout, pike. It's dependent on the size probably you tie it, so you will see my material list here and you will also find that at the end of the video. So tighten your hook in the vise. And then do ground winding, which I do with a very slim Vivas thread. Once this is done, I use this, I call that baitfish fiber, flash, whatever you want to use. So you could use crystal flash, you could use angel hair. Yeah, and I use this Senyo baitfish fiber, which I really like. Yeah, you see me tying it in under the fur so that it not tails in. So I like normally to have a little fur, little thread under the fur. Yeah, then you take white craft fur, and I always make a clean cut. So tie it in on the upper side of the hook, but also on the downside of the hook. Yeah, so that's not very tricky, it's easy to do, and as I think the whole fly is not pretty hard to tie, then I take this iced up in UV fluorescent pink, so just to give the fly a little color, a little shimmer in the body, so to say. Brush it a little bit out, and then I do another layer of this baitfish fiber stuff. Tie it back a little, tighten it with your thread, and then you see me tying in another layer of craft fur. But here you see I do a little different, so I tie it to the front, and then I do the same on the downside of the hook. So I do that. If you now push it back, it will give a very nice, yeah, more fluffy setting of the fly. You see that? You can secure it with a thread or even leave it like that. I just leave it. Then tie in a little loose some more of this pink dubbing. And brush it out. I'm sorry if you hear my son in the back. He needs food, I think. Yeah, a little more. Okay. Once that is done, I do another layer of white craft fur, same way like I tied in last time, so to the front, and then yeah, push it back. This time I fix it a little bit with a thread. Here you can see it. Okay, and now this is polar hair. I don't know the exact color code. I like it. It's a little, it has a little, how should I say, what color is it? Little shabby pink, old pink. So yeah, so on the downside, and then an olive colored on the for the back of the fish, and there I use craft fur because the fibers are longer. I cut a little bit here, otherwise yeah, it will stick, will stand out through the head. Okay, then do it back, and then not secured with a thread. I just make my whip finish now, and then I glue on my stick on ice So you see a really nice pink shimmer of the fly here. I camp it out a little bit so that it gets all together. Yeah, and then I glue on the ice with some super glue, or in this case Zap Gap, which gives you a little more time. On one side and then on the other. Yeah, and this time here I it glued on my finger, so can happen. So guys, don't worry if you tie a fly. There, here you can see it sticks on my finger, but okay, I do it and then I correct it a little bit. Yeah, and then I give the fly, in this case, some blue light glue. You can use UV glue. And as always then, I finish the fly later with, yeah, I clean the adhesives, which glue needs to cure, with a sterile alcohol pad. And then I also do some non-yellowing varnish on it. In this case, I glue it 2 times, and I don't show you how I clean it and probably put the varnish on, but you can see that in one of my other videos if you just go to the end where I do that. Yeah, just make sure that you have the right amount of material glue where you want to have it, and then cure it with a blue light. I normally like to also give some of the glue over the eyes so that they are really protected and fixed in. Yeah, I think that's a very, very nice fly. So you really can use them for sea bass, sea trout, freshwater for bass. I think you can, if you do them big, for pike. So it's nearly for every predator fish. It's just a question of the size and probably the color you give it. You also can use waterproof markers and then give them a tiger look or whatever. Okay, that's it from my side. So you will see at the end the material list. So thank you for watching and have fun tying this nice fly. Bye bye.